There's some unfinished business with the musical's new or old video, and I thought that I would do that right now.
Don't care.
First of all, it's the album Wet Willie and the Reverend Pearly Brown. There's a story about this that I didn't have time to tell because I record so much more video than I actually use. But this picture, there was a lawsuit about this picture, and here's what happened. Wet Willie, who recorded here in Macon, knew Reverend Pearly like the rest of us, and so they asked him one day, can we take your picture? And he said yes. Now, the lawsuit wasn't that the picture was taken and used on an album cover, but because on the album cover they show him next to a liquor store, and he claimed that because he was a reverend that was defaming his character. Well, once it got to court, and I have a link in the more info section, they discovered that Reverend Pearly not only had sort of a link to the liquor store, but anyway, they tossed the lawsuit out. So that was so there really was kind of some controversy about this. The other is that there is a Macon or Middle Georgia connection to the Elvis movie Calmbake. We found out, these people have since become friends, Linda Giddens, who has a water ski camp where kids go every summer, and she teaches them how to slalom, and they're actually world champion skiers. She was an Olympic skier, and she was the stunt double for Shelley Fabre in the movie Calmbake. You can't really put that on a business card. But anyway, that's just two kind of interesting side stories to what was going on. And yes, I've been to the camp, and once I went to the camp for the water ski thing. They had a big water ski tournament every year, and so I'm sitting next to this old guy, and I forget his name. This is awful. But so so he was saying, oh, you know, I listened to you on the radio, and I said, well, thank you. And I said, what do you do? And he said, well, I'm a musician. I said, really? And he said, yeah. Have you ever heard of Roy Orbison? I said, well, hell yeah. And he said, well, I was Roy Orbison's drummer. Go on. Yeah, the guy that went bum, 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 right before da 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 in Pretty Woman. And this guy is sitting right next to me.